Right, guys. I'm back. Last night I was in Alex's Shook Live, and I was in Foodie Beauty's live, and she deleted the video, so I can't go react to that. However, I am going to react to the fallout. She went on a platform. Is Water Weight captured it? So if you want to see the video, I'm gonna play it here, and then make sure you go and give her a thumbs up for you know bringing this video to light. If you hear background noises, it's because I have a bird, and my bird likes to tweet whenever it feels like it. So let me get this video quality in order here. Okay, so she's gonna be on a panel talking about. I don't know what she's talking about because this is me reacting to this for the first time. I haven't watched it, so this is gonna be a very raw reaction, and I'm gonna give you my commentary uh every now and then. So I'm gonna pause the video a lot because I have a lot to say today, and a lot needs to be said about this. And I'm really excited. The guy who has exposed and took down Onision on YouTube is going to do a series on Foodiebeauty. Reptilian, I think that's his name. That will be wonderful. And everyone that he's taken down has really bore high consequences. The fallout from that was a nuclear blast to outer space, and their whole careers were ruined. So I'm very looking forward to see Chantel's life completely ruined. Like I said, let me just say this because I don't want to come off as being like someone who wants to see evil befall her, because that's not my intention. I don't want anything bad to happen to Chantel. However, she needs to bear the consequences for her actions, and I feel like there is no accountability for anything that she does, and she can get away with practically anything because she thinks she's untouchable, and she bears the qualities of a true narcissist. And she needs to face the reality that you are touchable, and you will be touched. And this guy doing this series, I commend you. May the force be with you. And hopefully, you can bring to light, some things that people, especially her beezers, her little simps, are really just not really getting through their thickened skulls. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they don't want to be blocked and have to pay the other $5. So they're just like, okay, let us just pet her ego a little bit. Let us pacify her. Even though I'm not okay with her actions, but I'm going to do it just so I can continue being her VIBs, which is fucked up. I don't know if the comments are enabled. Let me do that. Okay. So, that's my personal opinion and viewpoints for that. She definitely needs to bear some consequences in mind. So let's play this video, and like I said, I'm going to stop because yesterday's live of her crying and acting like a complete damn idiot had me blown away. I couldn't even stay and watch the whole thing because, it was just bullshit. Bullshit to the highest order. I love that now that I'm talking, my bird wants to talk. That's animals for you, but let's watch it.
So, do you see what I mean? It's pretty serious. People they worry about you, and they think that, when they see you they see both sides. They see you say he's an abuser, that you're a victim, and he victimized you. But then on the second day, you're like, I still love him, and da da da. So
I still have love for him. Even though.
Okay, before we actually just continue watching this bullshit, yesterday I believe she reached out to Nader. First of all, she reached out to Dee Dee. She reached out to them. She made a Facebook account under Melissa and the Facebook name. She had her profile picture as Chantel, and she reached out to Dee Dee, and then she reached out to Nader and told him, I'm still in love with you, And, he then was on live yesterday and he exposed all her messages. So everything that she said to him backfired because, when she originally told the chat was that she only reached out to Dee. She never told anyone that she reached out to Nader until he went live yesterday reading and exposing her messages. Then she wants to put a load of crocodile tears and talk about how he slapped her in her face. He flicked a cigarette on her. He hit her keys and he wouldn't let her leave, held her hostage, but then you contradict yourself, and then you talk about how you still love him. So I'm very confused. And then she wants to pull the DV card, the victim card, that she was a victim of domestic violence, and that he was just this horrible person to her, and yet she continues to reach out time and time again, stalk. She even wants to move to Montreal, move down there, knowing that he lives in that same city. She wants to be closer to him. So yeah, that's the morbid mind of Chantel. Now let me just say this. Sam's Bar Lounge, I question their motives of releasing videos that should have been turned over to the police when they were recorded and documented. They should have immediately took the first video that Dee was being abused in, and they should have turned it over to the police and had authorities handle it from there. But no, this person decided, because they are fucked up mentally, and because Nader apparently lied and didn't hold up his end of the bargain, he manipulated them in such a way to get back at them. Because I'm pretty sure if Nader would have, in some twisted reality, sent for this person, the person who did this, I think, Jennifer Kervina, she has commented and made comments, so I don't feel bad for, outing her, because she's the one who came up with all these videos and was actually video messaging him. But you can literally see in all the videos how an abusive piece of shit, Nader is. Just absolutely just horrible. He looks like an addict. He looks like he's someone near the brink of death, the brink of extinction, and he is slapping Dee and being abusive verbally. But this is the person that Chantel, quote unquote, said abused her, yet she keeps reaching out to him and won't leave the man alone. And then when people come at her and say, hey, why are you continuing to do this after all the evidence, after all the STDs that your body has conjured up being with this man, after all the things you've said this man has put you through, and all the money that you've given to this man, and then all the videos that has come out of him being this horrible person, and the information that you shared, and then, the ongoing situation with May. How would you reach out to a guy and tell him you love him? And then she's like, well, a lot of women who are in domestic violence situations go back to their abusers. I can speak from someone who's actually been in a domestic violence situation. You can't do that, Chantel. You can't fucking do that. You can't have a narrative, and then once you see your audience isn't going along with your fucking narrative, you can't then turn around and use a fucking victim card to try to pacify your audience. Yeah, well, a lot of women, you must have done a lot of research on DV victims, because I'm just DV victims also go to therapy and they get help. there's resources for DV victims that you have not. If you're a quote-unquote DV victim, you would have a quote-unquote restraining order against the guy because you're in such fear, and you would not reach out to him. You would not reach out to his significant other. You would not go down there and participate in three-ways and get hotel rooms with the guy. If you were in such fear of your life, Chantel Marie, you wouldn't be nowhere near the man. Even the mentioning of his name would send you into hyperventilation. Okay? You couldn't even watch his videos and react to him. If you were a true victim of alleged quote-unquote abuse, which I'm not disputing that you've gone through some sort of form of ruffian madness, but you also are an abuser yourself, okay? I'm not gonna try to pacify what his behaviors were and say, well, this, that, and other. I'm not gonna make what he did less than what it should be. However, I feel like you're an abuser too, and I'm not gonna let that slide underneath the rug. So for you to be pulling the DV card, that is disrespectful to women who've actually gone through it, who've lived through it, who have walked away from it and never looked back. Okay? When I left my situation, yes, I had feelings. Still had feelings for my significant other. My ex, quote unquote, person that I used to be with. I had feelings. Did I ever act on those feelings and reach out and say, hey, I love you. I still have feelings for you. I'm in love. Did I ever reach out to his significant other? No. Those feelings is a part of being human, okay? You look back and you think about all the good times, but you also look at how bad and how toxic it was. And you're like, this isn't good for me. So I reached out and got counseling and I got help. You choose to do neither of those things. You rather sit and drink Orange Julius and smoke a joint and eat wheelchairs like they're fucking candy. I want you to be exposed to the highest order of the law. You need to be exposed and taken down. And then the thing that I find so bloody disgusting, I will play this video, just give me one more second. The thing that I find so bloody disgusting is that there is supposedly, I don't know for sure because I haven't done research on this myself, but there is a woman, May, a victim of Nader, and you still want to be involved with a man who's quote-unquote done an unspeakable act to a woman? You still want to be involved? The fact that Dee Dee has put herself in this situation, she's inserted herself in this situation, just, even though she has been abused by the guy, why would you intentionally put yourself in this situation? Why? What is wrong with you women? What is wrong with you? What the fuck? I feel like watching Chantel, I have entered an alternate dimension of madness. No one in their right mind would do this. No one in their right mind. And no, this is her personality. If she ever goes live again, I'm gonna capture this. She's gonna have this I am better than you kind of attitude, and why the fuck are you telling me how to feel? And then she's gonna go on a blocking spree if she hasn't done this already, and then she's gonna this is my channel, blah 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 blah. I'm a victim, and then people are gonna be like, you're not a victim of DV, because you're not. She's going to block them and be abusive to her VIBers, the people who pay money to put up and pacify her behaviors. But yeah, this is fucking crazy. Okay, let's play this.
He abused me. Women go back to their abusers. It happens. It doesn't happen that way, that they abuse you and you just fall out of love with them instantly.
So, do you think this is the end of him with you and him, legit 100%?
Yeah, yeah. I don't like know exactly like what you mean. Like, do you mean like relationship wise? And yeah, for sure.
Just relationship wise. Do you still talk to him now, or
no? Haven't talked to him in months.
So what are you doing tonight? What's on your agenda? What are you up to?
First of all, she just fucking lied. She said she hasn't talked to the little bitch in months. You clearly reached out to him earlier this month in the 7th. You said you mentioned in your live that you then deleted. You did reach out to him. You said women go back to their abusers how many fucking times? I don't see women willingly going back to their abusers unless there's a thing called love bombing. So if you're like, this is the thing here. When a woman is still living with her significant other and she's thinking about leaving, okay, you're not in a relationship with him. You guys were never in a relationship. It was he was a grifter and you were his benefactress, okay? You were his benefactor, okay? You gave him money and he gave you a bit of his time and a little bit of energy and half price love, if you wouldn't even want to consider that. You were in a relationship with this guy for years and years for even to be considered a DV situation, okay? Here's the thing. When women are trying to leave in a relationship, they're usually still living with that person, okay? And they're talking about leaving. When I was with my significant other, there would be stages after he did what he did, abuse, where he would then go through a period of love bombing. So he would be super nice, yada, yada, yada. And in your mind, you go through this cycle where you're like, okay, maybe things are getting better. Maybe things are okay. And then you go back into this, okay, everything's fine. And then you're like, okay, I won't leave. I'll give him another chance. He seems like he's changing. Chantel's never been in that situation. She could literally get in her car and drive the fuck home. He don't have a car to follow her. He doesn't have a car to even pursue her. So what domestic violence, Chantel? What woman willingly goes in her fucking broken down Kia Altima to drive to several hours to see a prick of that sort? You a dumbass, not a DV victim, a pure, straight, dumbass, low self-esteem fuck of a woman who just needs any attention from a man, so she pays men apparently for attention because no man would want to be around her. Just look at her. Look at the state of her room in this life. Soda cans everywhere, dishes. She's a slob of a person. So she has to pay men to tolerate her. And it's the lowest form of man. They have nothing to offer. None of them have vehicles. So how can they pursue you? If it was a true quote-unquote situation, Chantel, they should be pursuing you. They should be at your house. They should be chasing you down. They should be texting. Nader hasn't texted. You're the one who's reached out and fucking put yourself in that situation. So you're just being a dumb ass and you're taking a word. It's like saying, hey, it's like taking a word like cancer, and then when you're being problematic saying, well, I have cancer, people that have been, I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked. But you can't take a word and then abuse that word or term to fit your own fucked up little reality that you have in your universe, your alternate universe, Chantel. Get the fuck up. Like, seriously, this isn't how the world works.
Probably beezing later.
No. Did I nap? No. Let's get into some drama. What kind of drama do you think we should get into? I'm not really big on drama right now, if I'm being honest.
Responsibility.
I mean, I dozed off a little, but not much, no. I went on CJ's panel again, and they were grilling me. I have a serious question. Can someone go ask Nader? I always used to ask him if they're still good, because he used to keep his pickles out on the counter all the time and never put them in the fridge. So if he did it and I lived, I must be able to, right? I don't want to shoot them in the garbage. They have salt. Do you think they're okay? Do you think they're okay, Golden Girl?
Yeah, DV victims don't randomly bring up their abuser, and can someone go reach out? Bitch, use common sense. Look it up on the fucking internet. And look, you should refrigerate your pickles anyway. That's a dumbass question. Anything to like insert yourself into the Nader world. You want that. You want the attention. Okay, you want Nader to know that you're talking about him. I don't know if this is a show, this is an act, this is something to get your views going, because your views have been plummeting and suffering, and this is your way of gaining views again to be more problematic. But you're going to lose your channel, and definitely in the future you will lose your channel. You won't get it back, and you'll have to go work a 9 to 5 like most of us people are actually doing. Be productive with your life. Maybe then the pounds will just fall off your body. Instead of you being on this live asking, can someone go ask Nader if some goddamn pickles, excuse me for even saying the word, sorry, forgive me. Anyway, instead of asking someone to go ask that rat-faced man about some pickles in a jar, refrigerate them, clean your house, and buy a damn new scale. Buy a new scale, Chantel, and actually so we can get an actual grasp on how much you've gained over the past couple weeks. With that ugly face. You know when she makes a face like that? It looks very punchable to me. Like, I want to punch her in the face. I don't know why I'm saying all this stuff, but that face brings rage out of me. I'm just like, that is the stupidest facial expression a grown woman at her age and size could make. Why? You're not 2, bitch.
Okay, Rhonda. Can we ban the word Nader? Yes. Shit. Okay, guys, hold on. Should I wear this to the store?
Ugh.
Hi, going to get paneer. I'm putting music on. Something? Paneer McCanny 2 nans. If I order at Uber Eats, it's $57 after everything. Why is it so much? He's not in jail. He's on a live stream right now. I don't have hamburger eyes. What? Look at them. How do you know he's on live stream? Because I checked. And I thought of Applebee's, or is it Dark Desert Highway? He had a drink. And he brought it to the table, and it was all chunks. I thought of Dark Desert Highway and Applebee's because they always say the chunky drink. And me, I hated when he had chunks in his drink. So I always made him blend them, but then he blended it. But I thought he was just going to drink it like that, all chunks. And I was like, that's a drink from hell. I hate chunky drinks. Nader said I was stalking them? Okay. I'm in Ottawa. You know they will fight and he will come by for a few days. We are not stupid chinty. It's been how long? Oh, thank you so much. You too. I'm gonna end this stream and start a new one, so be here in 5 minutes.
Oh, people of America. That's Chantel for you. I'm gonna go and see what else I can find here. Hold on. Give me a second. See if she went live with another. I don't know why her channel doesn't pop up. This is under a different name. Oh, there we go. Oh, she says new arc is coming. I wonder what that is. Let's watch that. Okay.
That is a turn.
All bangers all the time.
So she's moving to Montreal. Well, guys, that's all I have to say for the Chantel morbid as fuck universe. There's nothing redeeming that Chantel can do at this point but start doing mukbangs again, like her old videos of old, or just get off YouTube entirely. This is a video, yes, I still love him. I'm not watching it because I don't care. I've done a summary on it. She's admitted to it. And then he exposed her. Let me see if Nader actually has the video of him doing that, actually. Never go over to his channel anymore. This little... Oh, Chantel is still harassing me.
How are you doing, beautiful people?
Hi, folks. Welcome. Long time no see. See, we said an hour, but it's actually an hour and a half. No, an hour and 45 minutes. An hour and a half.
I can't understand what he says, so I'm not even going to watch very long, about 5 minutes. He mumbles too much.
Let's open it here first, because this is...
I like the picture. Your upcoming,
which picture?
that one.
This one?
Yeah.
You like me then?
I do.
Okay.
Did you do subscriber? Oh, I gotta do, so I just saw his name. Graphy. Remind me. Instagram. Sorry, Graphy. I just remember now. I just saw your name pop by on his list. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, which left
I did dishes and I was doing laundry and I'm so sorry. But I will for sure.
Okay, give me a phone first.
Yeah.
I just want to say this, and I think I'm going to just be done. If you want to watch the video, you can go to his channel. What do these women find so appealing and attractive about this man here? I want to ask Dee Dee too. Dee Dee, what do you find so alluring and so mesmerizing about this man that you had to insert yourself into this whole disgusting situation? And women who message Nader and is on Nader's communication line. What is wrong with you guys first and foremost? Do you have an absentee father? Was your father not existent? Did you have some trauma happen to you as children that has caused you to be attracted to this kind of nonsense? What is attractive about him? Do all of you women lack the self-respect and dignity that Chantel does? I mean, you guys may be skinnier, different sizes, different shapes. You guys could be prettier than Chantel. But you guys all are Chantel in a fucked up sense. Because I don't see how you guys can look at this man and just find love. There's no love with him. He's an opportunist. He's an opportunist. Like, this man is not attractive at all. He's horrible looking. But he has found a way. There's a saying, a man will always have a place to lay his head. Because there'll always be a stupid woman to give him a pillow to lay on. There'll always be an idiotic woman with her arms open wide because she lacks self-love and self-respect and a word called dignity. So I'm done. I've had enough. But yeah, this is where we're at in the Chantel universe. There's been no growth. We're in September now. Chantel's still in the same stupid arc that she was on since the beginning. She's still on the Nader train. She won't leave him alone. And her moving to Montreal, I only see it getting worse at this point. So if you're continually wanting to watch the madness unfold, continue. I will be here every now and then to react to the madness, to put my 2 cents in every now and then. But man, it's been so irritating. I haven't even been watching her because it's just the same shit over and over again with no productivity. She's such an overindulgent woman. She's very self-indulgent and self-obsessed. And those are all the key aspects and traits of a true narcissist. But she says she's empathic. Bitch, you know nothing about the word empath. I'm an empath. You're not. Have a nice day. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I'll do my best to be more consistent with my uploads. But, Chantel is not my priority right now. If I could make YouTube my whole entire income, that I don't have to work anymore, that would be nice. But that isn't a goal and an objective of mine. It would be nice to have subscribers and feedback on my channel, though. So, if you guys like this, let me know. And if you guys want me to react to anyone else, just let me know in the comments below. I can react to Nikocado. I can react to any problematic YouTubers you guys see fit. Just let me know in the comments below. Surprise me. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.